The basic person is what is referred by the word I. When you say I am, without saying anything more, you are revealing the basic person. I am. Who is this I am? If you ask me, when you open your eyes, you see me. Whatever in front of your eyes, you see. This reveals a basic person with reference to seeing, seer. Still the basic person is a seer. Is not father, is not son, is not mother, not daughter. Seer, hearer, thinker. This is with reference to certain perception, certain activity. But the basic person is a conscious being, assumes different roles. Now I can use the word role because if the basic person is invariable, when you relate to people, there is a relevant person. The basic person assumes a relevant status. The relevant person is nothing but the basic person assuming a relevant status. For example, when you see your younger brother, you become older brother. Natural. So that I am older brother to my younger brother. When I relate to my older brother, then I become younger brother. So are you younger or older? In fact, let us start with brother. Are you brother? To my sister or brother, I am brother. Are you younger or older brother? With reference to my younger brother, I am older. With reference to my older brother, I am younger. In all this, what do you recognize? You recognize, easily you can recognize, I am the invariable, assuming a variable status. And this status we can call, for our understanding, a role. Don't think it is just like a drama role. Really, it's a real life role. But still, there is a certain status which is a related status, and therefore you are a relative person with reference to a relationship, correct? With reference to someone related, you are a relative. That I am, this is why you say I am a relative, means, so I am related to this person as brother, as sister. This status keeps on changing to someone whom you don't know, that you are, you're just a person, and seeing that person, an unknown person. So thus you assume different status And this status, every status, we say is a part you play in the scheme of things. The scheme of things, Ishvara's manifestation. In that scheme, you are playing a role, is a part you play, and therefore it's all given. In this, I find myself a son. I have no choice in this. I find myself a daughter. I have no choice in this. The only choice I seem to have, the assumption of the status husband, wife. See, I seem to have a choice. Even that, if we understand, it is also given that there is a person with whom you are related in a particular way, may be brought about the law of karma, and therefore there again that the status is not of your choice. Even if it is of your seemingly free choice, suppose it is born of choice, like a job that you take, it is born of choice, but still once the job is there, you are related to others. They are all given. There is a boss and there are people who work for you, then you play a part in that scheme. That is a scheme within the wider scheme. Therefore, this scheme is of widening circles among this cosmic scheme. It's a huge Maha scheme called Jagat. In this, we have different small schemes. Even our own solar system is a scheme, and there, so to be on this earth is a scheme within the scheme. There again, you have continents, what choice you have got. 2/3 is water, what choice you have got. And so you are in a continent, Asia, you have no choice. You are born in India, you have no choice. Having been born, and there is no choice. Choice is only when you plan to go to some other country. That is choice. That is again a problem. You don't get visa. And there again, so maybe it is connected to your karma. Born of punya you are here, born of what you go elsewhere. I don't know, maybe more punya in your thinking. Or little bit of mix is there, a mixed up punya and little bit papa. So both are there. We don't know. Papa is papa. I know that's how in America they pronounce that. Papa is papa. P-A-P-A means papa. Papa, if you say papa is father, therefore you have to say papa. Some little different. At least one person told me that. Not that you cannot teach them, you can teach them. What I say, this is all, whatever when you find, even if it is born of your choice is given. Correct? Choice is given. Why should you choose? Why others don't choose? You have a background. There is a drive. There is an urge, an impulse to go out and do something. So be adventurous, make some more, and therefore there is an urge. Why? Because of background. Therefore, everything is given. What I say, this part is very important. We understand. We all play parts, different parts. Mother is a part you play, very significant part in somebody's life. It's not an ordinary part. The most significant part is the mother's part. That is why in a country where women are respected, there will be Shri, there will be Lakshmi, there will be prosperity, there will be everything if women is respected. Women are respected. A woman is respected. At home, elsewhere, respect for women will bring prosperity to our country, to any country. Then only there is home. Then only there is a secure growth for a child, as we have seen. That is how the human being is. There is nothing to talk about it. The mother's consistent care is very important. If motherhood is respected, then women need not go out and work. Nothing wrong in her going out to work. She must have the freedom to go out and work. But she should choose not to go out. For that, you should give the due respect to that part, that mother's part. If the man says, I go out and work, I bring money, you only spend, therefore she decides, let me also go. If respect is there, then she has earned her respect, and therefore she will play the role as she should play the role. It is putting down the woman brings about all this confusion in the society. Neurotic people are created. It is an unavoidable neurosis. Every human being is half, is 50-50, 50% sane, 50% insane. That is why in America, when you get angry, they will say, are you mad? If we want a society of people with a good self-esteem, we need homes. And there is no home without a woman being there, a mother being there. I'm not pleading against women working. In fact, India has produced the maximum number of qualified professionals, women professionals, doctors, engineers, lawyers, even politicians. And I am for that. That they have the freedom to do that is women's right. But the fact remains that a child grows when there is consistent presence of mother around. and then the person doesn't have any degree of neurosis, self-esteem can be assured to a great extent. But the mother also has to be enlightened how to bring up a child. That is where the script in a part, when one plays a part, the script of the part becomes very important. In our culture, these scripts were more or less handed over by example. The parents and grandparents hand over the scripts of different roles to the children growing. So every generation inherits these scripts. Therefore, a man knows what does it take to be a father. A woman knows what does it take to be a mother. And every one of them, even today, says that I have duties to do. The duty is what we say swakarma. It is a script. So in a well-structured society, these scripts are not variable. These scripts are they have certain broad outlines. Within those outlines alone, the variable forms come to surface. Necessary also, because society is dynamic. The child is dynamic. And therefore, you can't write the entire script out to be a mother. But that the mother has to care for a child. Never tell a child that I am tired of you. Why you were born? I never wanted you. This is the worst thing for a mother or father to say to a child. In anger, one says that. It's a rejection from those people, from gods really. Rejection of those people whom the child looks up to for everything. For example, for models, role models. And when they reject, saying in anger these words, nobody can remove it from the heart. The child is damaged. This a mother has to know. A father has to know. What should be said, what should not be said. Therefore, there should be a honest home, a functional home, not a dysfunctional home, where everybody respects everyone else. In our society, there was always respect for age, and it expressed itself in certain forms. That's our culture. Age was respected, knowledge was respected, a religious person was respected. A spiritual person, whether the person is spiritual or not, if the person has the lingas, the indications, like this color, etc., well, that person has those lingas, benefit of doubt is given to that person, respect is extended. If the person has any problem, that person has to deal with that problem. His gurus have to guide him, and it has nothing to do with the people. And therefore, they always gave the benefit of doubt and respected a spiritual person, a religious person, a pandita, a scholarly person, and also an elderly person. It's just for granted, it's a script. Therefore, every part we have to understand carries a certain script. The part of a husband is to make his wife happy, and the part of wife has the script of making husband happy. If both of them try to make each other happy, there is certain understanding, somewhere they meet, happiness cannot be denied to them. Therefore, if we look at our society, we will find that there is an emphasis on only one thing. The emphasis is on duties, not on rights. Rights come by automatically if duties are fulfilled. If father fulfills his duty, the children get the rights from all the rights of the child. The parents fulfill their duties, the children get the rights. Children fulfill their duties towards parents, parents get the rights. If the citizen fulfills his duties, the state gets the rights. The state fulfills its duty toward the citizen gets the right. Therefore, in a duty-bound society, the control not from inside is never from inside, it is from outside, it is from inside. You curb yourself and you put duty first, and your likes and dislikes are relegated to the background. I may like to do one thing. If that is against dharma, now you understand, swadharma, my duty, then I don't fulfill that. This is where the growth lies. And naturally, I go by my duties. Swakarma is a kind of archana, is a kind of worship. It's not an ordinary thing. Swakarmana tam abhyarche siddhim bindati manavaha. Siddhi, success one gains, fulfillment one gains by worshipping Ishvara, the Lord, who is in the scheme of things, by performing one's own duties. Performing duty may be sweeping the floor. Performing duty may be doing puja at the altar. One is in harmony with Ishvara. The implications are too big. We will see when we come back next. Thank you.
Bharat Desha